hello there. Hi, I'm Deb with Miss Paul.
Hello.
And I've just
Long time
found
no
it.
see, everyone.
I know,
For
right?
the people out there that we know, hello.
You're back. You're back in the world
I'm
of back from the wilderness,
Yes.
which is fantastic.
I'm
And you're
still
looking
alive.
good, actually.
Oh, okay. Yeah, thank you.
No, it's one of those things where you compliment someone and you realize that's a backwards compliment because is that you're looking fantastic right now because you don't normally,
Normally. Well, I was unwell last week, so I suppose that's fair enough. I am all right now.
that's purely what it meant. Nothing else.
Hello, Noddy.
Oh, that's right. I need to be able to see the comments. Yes, welcome, Noddy.
Yes.
We
Comments.
have one person has joined us, which is fantastic.
More than I expected.
I also learned something new today. If you put a countdown on, you need to select live stream first because it was meant to be for 30 seconds, but I think it only went for about 10 seconds.
Yeah, I know.
So
we've never done this before.
That's one thing we've learned today. The last time we spoke was quite a while ago, Paul. I believe, oh gosh, maybe we saw each other when?
Supernova?
Yes. What have you done since Supernova?
We saw each other in person, yes. Actually, haven't seen you since then.
Apart from being sick, what have you been up to?
Not much.
Did you go Winterfest?
Oh yes, I went to Winterfest. I was there. You can even see my musketeer costume behind me there, behind my head.
Yeah, there you go.
That's what I wore. Yeah, I was there. That's what I've done. There you go. That's what I've done. Apart from that, nothing.
Okay. Was it worth going to?
Winterfest was great. I enjoyed it. Yeah.
Okay.
Always good.
We had at Skyforce last weekend, the weekend before, I don't remember when, we had the
man who runs the show.
Yeah, as a guest speaker.
Himself. Andrew Beatty, yes.
Yeah, so he has a long history of movies under his belt and experience and skills.
Yeah, I spoke to him a while back and he sort of, years ago, and he said, "Oh yeah, I did the stunt work in Shang-Chi," and I went, "You did?" And then he started rattling off all his stuff, and I'm going, "I had no idea you did all that stuff." Yeah, you can look for his name in the credits of Shang-Chi. I think I found it one day as a stunt coordinator or something like that. His name's in there.
Yeah, because he just comes across as this unassuming guy, just this lovely, happy-go-lucky guy who happens to run an event called Winterfest, and that's all. And often that's all you see of him. And then we had him come and speak, and then he was speaking about all of his experiences on movies, and he was even in the most recent Nicolas Cage one, The Surfer.
Oh yeah,
he did work on The Surfer. Which I was like, what? I just watched that. That's a great movie. Okay, all right. You're currently working in this kind of field. I did not know that. I think because we assume when we see people who run events, so say for example we run Skyforce, you just assume, well, surely that's not. No, you sometimes think that they don't do anything else. You don't think about what people do
and
when they're not doing this stuff.
I've known him for long before I knew that he ran Winterfest. He used to come to our Star Walking meetings quite regularly. So I've known him for a long time, quite a long time. So, yeah, and now I find out that the guy is like some serious multitasker who, likes to ride around and try and get himself knocked off a horse every now and again.
Yes, very good at jousting. Yeah.
Yes, he's multi-talented man.
And we heard all about different stunt stories and different experiences and things that he's broken, and it was fascinating. We have a few people who have joined us. Please say hello in the chat so we know that you're here. Noddy says that he's watching Generation Tech videos on YouTube.
I'm familiar with Generation Tech.
You're going to have to tell us more about that. Noddy, we don't know what that is.
Yes.
And
I do a lot of YouTubing, but Generation Tech is something I'm not familiar with. Hello, Matt. How are you?
Welcome, Matt. Happy birthday for the other day. I believe you had a birthday recently.
Happy birthday.
That's what you get if you're a regular member. You get your own special happy birthday.
Wow. I'll have to become a regular member.
Well, maybe we should get started as well. What are we going to talk about today?
Let's get into it. So,
why not?
Let's go.
If I can get... Oh, I lost Paul. That's not going to be useful. Oh. Let's bring him back. There he is. All right. Oh my gosh. So this is our... Oh, okay. So Noddy says in the Generation Tech videos, there was Star Wars based content. Okay. So it's something worth having a look at. All right, cool. Matt says he's old. We all are.
We all are. Look at me. Look at me.
I thought we'd start with a bit of a conversation. Have you collected or have you seen any of the Coke cans or bottles, Paul, or anyone else?
Have I? I bought a box of them just the other day. 24 pack of cans.
What'd you get?
Well, I haven't opened them yet. They're still sitting in the box. I probably will have to open these because if anyone remembers long ago, back in the dark ages, last century, when they did the promotions for Star Wars for Episode 1, they released a whole bunch of cans back then. And I came up with a great idea of collecting like a 12-pack, fully sealed, unopened. And one thing you'll find out that after a while is that even a sealed aluminium can leaks. They do leak, and mine leaked. I went in one day and there was like a puddle on the carpet, and I went, where did that come from? And it was the cans actually leaked, even though they were fully sealed. So aluminium cans do leak even when they are unopened. So I never did that again.
So they're from 99?
Yeah.
Ooh.
From when they promoted Phantom Menace.
So if anyone's collecting them, is it better to... Okay, so I don't collect cans. Is it better to have a fully sealed can, or is it better just have the can whether or not the Coke has been opened and drunk?
Well, I don't know.
I don't know if you know the answer. I don't know if anyone else does.
Anything that's sealed is always the option, but I don't know how you keep a sealed aluminium can for 25 years.
You don't.
I mean, I've got sealed chip packets. I've got sealed chip packets. I don't want to open them because I think whatever's in it would crawl out. But yeah. But I've got old sealed chip packets from 1997. So the old packets of Ruffles. Who remembers Ruffles? Yeah, I've got them in a box somewhere. So hopefully they have them all molded into a big blob. Yeah, I've heard Steve Sansweet tell stories about how he had full packets of cereal. Original cereal, and it basically all sort of molded itself into this giant congealed blob of cereal at the bottom of the box after so many decades of storage. So so it's one of those things. If you want to take the risk and hope your stuff lasts, then give it a go. Otherwise, probably better to open it because it might just destroy the very thing you're trying to protect.
Yeah. Well, Noddy said he's going to drill a hole in the bottom and drain them.
Yep, not a bad idea.
Well, yeah, because then it's still sealed at the top.
You can shotgun.
Hole in the side.
Punch a hole in it, shake it up, hole in the side. Just,
let's draw a bit. I didn't get that. Okay.
No, I don't know where
I have one can. I don't have any sealed cans. I have Jeweler's drill bit. Okay.
Jeweler's drill bit. Yes, of course. Yeah,
that makes sense. Jewelers. Yeah. Well done, autocorrect. A jeweler drill bit. Yeah, okay. So the tiniest little hole to get the drink out. Yeah, fair enough.
Don't shake it up first. Don't shake it up first. Don't shake it up and then drill a hole in it. That won't work.
I have one can that someone drank and then left for me on my desk at work. I was like, that'll do. I've got one. That's a start. Well,
what I'm gonna open these and just keep one version of each can in a box.
I heard that what you're likely to get is a maximum of 2 different types in each pack that you buy. Just means a lot of Coke to purchase.
It does.
But we figure that maybe we need to do, how like people get together with their Pokemon cards or other cards and they swap them and they have swap meets. Maybe you need a swap meet for Coke cans. So Star Wars Coke can swap meet. If people are interested, let us know and we'll organise one.
It's a bit like when there's a current Disney promotion going on at Woolworths with the little disc things. Mm-hmm. Collecting them as well, even though the majority of them are not Star Wars ones, but I still collect them anyway because it's all set. Yeah, so they've got those out at the moment. Yes. You can swap meet those too. Yeah,
like that kind of concept. We definitely need that. Swap meets for the Coke cans. Welcome, Michael. Welcome, Jason.
Hello, Michael. Hello, Jason.
We were just talking Coke cans and whether or not you had any, whether or not you're going to drink them, whether or not you're going to try and keep them sealed, or do as Noddy's going to do and use a jeweler's drill and drill out the drink so it doesn't explode everywhere like Paul's old ones did.
At least that way you can keep the seal on the top so they look like they're unopened, even if they're not.
Yes.
Yeah. So it's not a bad idea.
Yeah. I'm going to move on to things that came out from Comic-Con in America. So, Jason says bad for your teeth. Correct. So it's probably better to drill a hole into the drain.
Well, yes. That's why I'm wearing someone else's teeth. No, I'm really not. These are actually mine, believe it or not. As bad as they are, they're definitely mine.
I go to nursing homes and steal teeth.
I didn't say that. I didn't say it. All right. Moving on. What was that about Comic-Con?
Okay, so Comic-Con in America, they came out with news and stuff. So we've got not a lot, but what I've got is, so we know the release date for Mandalorian and Grogu is going to be on May the 22nd in 2026. What's interesting about this is on May around the 20th, I believe, we're going to be celebrating 50 years of Star Wars. So I find it interesting that this date kind of coincides with that quite closely.
Although technically Star Wars came out in 1977, so its 50th anniversary would be 2027. So
is it the following year? Is it? No, I don't know. Now you got me confused.
2027 is the 50th year for Star Wars. Yeah.
Wait.
You can celebrate the 49th anniversary if you want. I mean.
Wait. I have something about this and I'm finding it. It's the following year. I'm an idiot.
Celebrate it a year early. We'll just celebrate for 12 months. We'll stretch it out.
So let me start that again. So basically, May for the next 2 years is going to be exciting. Next year is Mandalorian Grogu coming out, and the following year we're going to celebrate the 50th anniversary of Star Wars. Oh my gosh! Wish you'd caught me before I spoke.
You're old enough already. You find out the movie you liked is 50 years old. You go, well, Jaws
I know, right?
50 this year. Jaws is 50, so there you go. Doesn't look it though. Pretty good looking shark still.
Jaws is impressive. It's just
looking
as
good
old.
For his age. Even after he got blown up, still looks all right.
Yes. So.
And anything else from San Diego Comic-Con?
Yes, there's more.
Yay!
More. Let's see if I can get this correct.
Starfighter.
Yes, Starfighter. Do you know anything about this?
All I know is it's supposed to have Ryan Gosling in it. That's all I know about it.
Correct. That's what I know. And the director, Sean Levy. That's what we know.
Good old Deadpool man.
And it's coming out in 2027, allegedly. Yeah. So we'll see.
Will that be out around the 50th?
Which is the same.
That could be the same year as the 50th anniversary of Star Wars. Wow.
Maybe. We'll have to check. Could be wrong. Oh, yeah, because also Jason says that 2027 we'll also be having Celebration will be in Los Angeles as well. So we've got the 50th anniversary Celebration, Star Wars Starfighter. What else do we have coming out in 2027? Don't know. We'll find out in a minute. But that's a big year. 2027. Block out your calendars, people. Star Wars is happening. Hopefully it's good. Right, what else we got? The new Ray movie. It's not happening in 2027. I can tell you that.
No. Has anything actually developed? I know, they've
It's gone backwards.
About it for years, but it's still a lot of. Oh, okay. I'm just reading the screen. Sorry, because this is all I know. Casting should be completed by August. Okay, well, that has at least progressed, because I heard nothing. Like, I was going nowhere. That's what I heard. So at least that's something.
Yeah, it's not. Well, it's had rewrites, so that's kind of, it's struggling. And well.
And the other thing that I've heard is still apparently possibly happening is Rogue Squadron. I know that's still apparently in the pipeline. Like, someone's still considering, even though I forgot her name now, the director of it, what's her name? Patty something. She's still talking about doing the woman that directed the Wonder Woman movie.
Patty Cake. I don't know her name. Jenkins.
Thank you, Patty Jenkins. Yes. Yeah. So I've heard that's still a possibility. Pretty much anything else, because I mean, there's stuff floating all over the place about people going, "I want to do a Star Wars film," and they never get anywhere. Like Taika Waititi and all these people still talking about doing things.
We'll come to those. So what else have I got? I have James Mangold. So we don't have a date for that. But it's apparently going to be set thousands of years. Well, we already know this. Like, there's nothing new really, but they've just talked about it. That it's still going to be progressing. That's all we've got. Is the idea is that my understanding is it's meant to be set before, well, like, when the Jedi kind of.
Well, yeah, the first Jedi. I mean, you got to go back thousands of years for that.
Yes,
many thousands. That would be interesting. Like, that's sort of the thing I was kind of hoping that would be what happened with the Acolyte. It didn't. I hope they
they didn't go far back. They didn't go back far enough. Are we going to see Neanderthals with lightsabers?
Maybe. They might just be walking around with like clubs with a fire on it and just go lightsaber. And go, no, it's just.
Hey, no, that would be really cool, because they don't have the technology, but they do have the skills. They've got a club, it's got fire on it, and they can make the fire shoot out and hurt people, and that's how they then develop a lightsaber.
Yeah, that's the first lightsaber. Yeah, I like it. We'll do that.
Okay, Jason says
Mace Windu may get a series comeback. I think we'd all like to see Mace Windu back, wouldn't we?
Definitely.
He didn't die. He only fell like 15 kilometers or something. Jedi survive that stuff all the time.
We talked about this at Skyforce last week, if it was last week or the week before. As we know, my timing is really all over the place. But we talked about it at Skyforce, the concept of, look, he fell out of a building, like a tower, okay? So we get that. So it's meant to be a long way down. However, Coruscant is built upon many, many layers. It has many, many different wind drafts. It also has a lot of speeders going past, a lot of traffic. So for all we know, he's fallen out, landed on a speeder, or he's picked up a wind draft and he's got his cape going on and he's floated his way down the bottom. We don't know. He could have jumped out and there could be another building right across there and he's just fallen on another building and he's not hurt himself.
You have to believe, if Sith can do it, why not Jedi? Sith can fall down long chasms and survive, even when they've been cut in half. So, Mace Windu, all he lost his hand. I mean,
and we know that he exactly, and we know that he toyed with almost touching the dark side. We know that what he practiced was all the way up until almost doing that. So surely if anyone was going to survive,
he could be able to regenerate for all we know. He might have a new hand when we see him.
Yes, exactly. All right, next one. Oh, that's the same one. Moving on to the next one. Dave Filoni has a Star Wars movie that will be coming out after Ahsoka Season 2, and he's been writing this instead. No other reported news. From the podcast, he says, I will say I have an opening I really like quite a bit. I'm very excited about it for that picture. I'm excited about the potential of just doing it.
Yeah.
Good on him.
I think everyone wants to see a Dave Filoni film.
I think so.
I mean, the guy did a good job with Mandalorian, so why not give him an entire movie? Although he's Mandalorian Grogu is his film anyway, isn't it?
Yeah.
Which,
yeah.
So, yeah, that'll work. Go for it, Dave. Yep. Tell us what you got.
Exactly. There you go. I can't pronounce his name. How do you say his name?
It's Taika Waititi.
Thank you. That's why he Paul. I can't pronounce these things. So what have we got? In February 2025, Kathleen Kennedy gave an update. So this is not new. She says, well, I keep waiting for Taika, and he's working with another writer now. He's so busy. Taika. I love him. Sorry, Taika. He's so busy. I love him. I think if we ever do get a script from Taika, it's going to be fantastic. I already saw a first act that I love, but tying him down is tricky.
See, I don't know. I mean, I'm not sure how popular Taika is at the moment after what he did with Love and Thunder, because that was a bit of a mess, that movie.
Well, it depends on what you like. It was chaotic but fun, and I feel like that's his style, is chaotic.
Yeah. So that's why I'm not sure what he would do in the Star Wars universe. Would he make it too wacky to be appealing? Because I mean, I've seen some of his films, and they are wacky. Jojo Rabbit is a wacky one, definitely.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I loved Ragnarok, brilliant. But yeah, Love and Thunder was a bit of a mess. So I don't know. But I mean, I love Taika Waititi. I'd love to see what he could do, but I just don't want him to sort of go too abstract, too obscure.
I have a weird take on Love and Thunder, but that's just because I absolutely love Guardians of the Galaxy. So the fact that those characters were in it, I don't mind the movie just for that pure reason.
Yeah, I just for me it's a bit hard too, because I mean I'm not a comic book fan, and everyone knew that Gore the God Butcher and his backstory, and they said they basically butchered the Butcher. So that's why a lot of people went, what have you done to the,
Yeah.
And too sort of a bit too slapsticky, the whole thing with Zeus and all that stuff that went on when they went to see the gods.
True, that was crazy. Yep.
Yeah, considering that, so, but as I said, I mean, I don't know, until I see or hear more of it, what he would do with a Star Wars movie, let him go for it. Go for it.
So the list I was given is status unknown. As you mentioned, Rogue Squadron. Don't know what's happening with that right now. Book of Boba Fett Season 2. I seriously doubt that's going to happen. I would love it, personally, but I don't believe anyone else does.
Because, I mean, I've heard stuff from Mr. Morrison, and he says, no one's talking to me. So if no one's talking to him, then I can't see how anything's happening.
Yeah. Then there's the Lando movie, status unknown.
Yeah.
That kind of didn't get past, hey, we're going to do a Lando movie, and that I believe that's all we ever heard.
And I mean, and everyone went, yes, please, after seeing him in the Han Solo story. Well, I went, I'd like that. It'd be interesting. I'd like to see that.
And all the rest of those are the David, how do you say his name? Benioff and DB Weiss Star Wars movie.
And Weiss.
Well, there you go.
I wonder whether after seeing how they finished Game of Thrones, people went, I don't know if I want to give them Star Wars movies now, because they butchered the last season of Game of Thrones. So, yeah. It's a bit like, say, Patty Jenkins. If you've seen Wonder Woman 84, I just go, no. Do I really want to give her a Star Wars movie after that thing?
As citizens, we're very fussy and we know what we want.
Yeah. But I remember seeing Patty Jenkins promoting the Rogue Squadron video long ago, and it looked promising because she said she's got an Air Force background. Her father, I think, was in the Air Force or something or other, so it was all very relatable. But like for me, I don't know. I mean, there's probably enough people out there that enjoyed Wonder Woman 84, but I thought it was awful. So I've sort of I'm a bit apprehensive now, but hopefully I'm surprised. I hope to be surprised if it ever happens. Yes.
Okay.
Sorry, I just read Noddy's comment and I'm going, oh yeah, that's right. You're talking about Love and Thunder, because I'm going, what is it right?
Yes. Yeah. Thor's naked butt, Love and Thunder. Yes.
Thor's naked butt. Yeah. Okay.
How is that relevant? What I wanted to ask everyone is, of all those that we've been talking about, which ones are you looking forward to the most? And we know that Mace Windu, the kind of concept, even though that wasn't one of the choices. But let's move on to what else is coming out. So we've got the Vision season 3, that's coming out this year, because I can tell that year, 2025. So that's this year, and it's going to be similar. So it's the same kind of concept that we've had in the first 2 seasons, which is 9 different studios putting together some Star Wars content. I find them different, not necessarily my cup of tea, but it's nice to have different content to get your head around in the different ways that other people enjoy Star Wars.
Yeah, I've enjoyed them. I mean, some of them, as you say, I mean, when you've got like multiple studios basically being allowed to go wherever they want with a story, you're going to get some stuff that works and other stuff that, at least in my opinion, is way off track. And there were a couple of things were like that, but there's been the first season and second season both had some really good episodes in them, really good stuff.
Yeah, and I find that what I like in those might not be what you like, etc., etc., etc. There seems to be something for everyone.
Musical one, didn't you? The one with the musical thing in the first season, and I just went, I did not like that. And I wasn't a big fan of the guy with his light umbrella. The
Ronin.
The Ronin one, where he pulled out his lightsaber and it looked like an umbrella, and I just went, what's going on? But
whereas I've read the backstory to that. So there's a novel that goes along with it. So I've read that. So I quite enjoyed that. That helps.
So is it an umbrella? Does it stop the rain? I suppose it would.
It doesn't.
Oh, okay. Well, then what? I don't get it. Yeah. So
what's the point? What's the point in a spinning lightsaber? It can't stop the rain.
Yeah. So yeah, that one for me was a bit. I mean, I liked parts of it, but that but there was some really good episodes in it, so I can't complain about it overall. I thought it was good. I enjoyed them both. It's like I say, they've got free reign. Let's see what they come up with. I mean, even the styles. Sometimes the visual style of some doesn't work, and other times it does. Like, I'm not a big full-on anime guy, so anything that looks like it's a straight-out anime thing, I don't know. I just don't like that the style of the animation. But that's just
that's okay. Exactly like what we're talking about. Something
exactly,
for everyone.
And that's why we have so much choice.
Now, we mentioned earlier how Mace Windu falling out if he could survive, and some people get cut in half and they survive, and Jason commented Darth Maul cut in half and he survives. So speaking of, this is what we're going to be seeing in 2026. Not 2027, so the year before the 50th anniversary. So just getting my years correct. So sometime next year, there's going to be a Maul series. Are you looking forward to this? I am.
Me, personally? Oh, yeah. I mean, how can you not like anything Maul related? Maul's just a fascinating character. There's just always something fascinating about him. So, yeah, happy to bring it on.
I think my only ever criticism of him is his single-minded, revenge against Obi-Wan. If he could let that go, he could have been amazing. Yeah.
Well, the thing is, he does end up being the boss of what's that? The crime syndicate. Help me out, people! I can't remember the name of it. The
Black
Crimson
Sun?
Dawn. Is that what they call it? Black
Crimson.
Sun.
No, not the Black Sun. Yeah, you're right. Crimson Dawn. Yep.
Yeah. So I mean, that at least would keep him occupied and stop his. At least that might distract him from his vendetta against Obi-Wan.
No, it's all part of it. It's all part of a big plan.
Yes.
Okay, we also have the other information that was sent to me is the Ninth Jedi. So one of it's going to have its own show. The Ninth Jedi follows a young Jedi Kara as she tries to save her dad after he gets captured by a Sith in a timeline where the dark side is running rampant. Can't say that read that name, but he's the director of Ghost in the Shell. Standalone complex is overseeing the Ninth Jedi with animation from production IG. So it's not only just going to have shorts, it's going to have its own.
Yeah, it looks like a full-on series about
or at least an extended version. So what we found in the previous visions where they were only like 10 minutes long or something, this is going to be an extended one, is my understanding. Oh, there's more. Wait, one more. Here we go.
Oh, yes.
We knew this was coming. So season 2 of Ahsoka It's in the middle of filming,
I have seen some
and
images of Ezra
yeah,
in
I've
his
got that.
in his
Hold up,
new
I'll find
outfits.
that.
It's an Ezra
I
image floating around.
I only have one image of him. I was gonna come to him at the
He's
end.
wearing a
Where
blue jacket, I think, is the image.
here it is.
Yeah,
There he
that's
is.
yep.
I found this interesting because when Michael. Oh, hi, Michael.
Hello,
Uh,
Michael.
Michael, are you back in the country? Or are you still overseas? Anyway, he says he looks forward to the Ninth Jedi. Yes, we are too, because it's going to be interesting as long as it's the style that Paul likes. what I found interesting about Ezra, that when we saw him in Ahsoka season 1 and he had the beard, I don't know this actor, Inman or whatever his name is. He's back. Oh, welcome back, Michael. And I don't know this actor, but when he had the shaggy hair and the beard going on, and my thoughts were, that looks nothing like Ezra. Why did you choose this person? But then when I see him shaven and in the the images that we've got, he looks
very
like
similar.
Live action Ezra. So
he looks like an older version of Ezra. Yeah.
So I'm seeing it now.
Eman Esfandi. That's I'm saying it how it's spelt, but I don't actually know how to pronounce his name. Eman Esfandi. I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly. Yeah, we'll just call him Ezra.
The guy who plays Ezra. Looks like him.
Yeah, looks like him. Yes.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, that was all my news. Was the Ahsoka's coming out? We don't know when it's going to be released. Does anyone have that information? Because I don't have that yet. But
I would assume it would be next year sometime. But
along with everything else, yeah.
Yeah. Later in the year, I'd imagine. Late 2026.
Possibly. Well, it would make sense. Have all the fanfare, celebration, etc. in the beginning of the year. Release Ahsoka at the end of the year. Oh no, wait. Celebration 2027, isn't it?
Yes.
See, I'm getting my years mixed up again. Welcome, Ari. Noddy says the internet found him and demanded Disney hire him as Ezra. Well, okay,
is that right?
Fair enough. Well, I can see why they see that now, because I didn't see it in the filming. What I was going to say, so next year is 2026. We see the movie come out, Mandalorian and Grogu.
Yes.
And then having Ahsoka come out later in the year, because the following year we have everything else happening. So that makes some sense if they did that.
Yeah.
Yes. Hi, Matt. Welcome.
Hello, Matt.
We were just talking about everything that's coming out and news that we heard from San Diego Comic-Con. And Ezra fans found him on the internet. Okay, so it's particularly that Ezra. There are people who are particularly fans of Ezra. I mean, I like Rebels, but Ezra's probably not my favorite character.
Well, how did they find him though? Was he acting in something else, and they said, "Oh, he looks like Ezra. Give him a role," because I don't know what else he's been in. I don't know what else he's done.
I think he's done some stuff, but I don't know him. Matt says Mandalorian Grogu, who came up with that name. I know, right?
Yeah, it's not the greatest name, isn't it? It's really not. I mean, you could have just called it Mandalorian Movie 1. I think it would have been Mandalorian 1. There you go.
It's like, yeah, it's not very creative.
It should have been Grogu and Mandalorian. That's what it should have been, the other way around.
Why?
Just because Grogu's more important.
Matt says I'm
making stuff up here. I'm fudging my way through this, all right?
No, you're right. Matt says it's like calling Return of the Jedi Vader and his son. So Darth Vader and Luke movie.
A Boy's Life. There's a good name for a movie. I think that was a working title for A New Hope at one stage.
Grogu becomes a Mandalorian. Like,
yeah.
Hey, yeah. Noddy says my sister says Jude. I didn't know Noddy had a sister. There you go. Noddy says my sister.
Somehow the Mandalorian and Grogu returned. There's a good name for a movie.
We've got my sister's due to him looking just right for the live action Ezra. Yeah, I kind of figured that was the reason. Right. Okay. We're going to look at something we don't normally do, but merch, mainly for the conversation, because we've talked about this a little bit, and I know it's very controversial.
Is this the HasLab
Yes, it is.
I hope I'm pronouncing it right. It's not Haslab or something. Is it Haslab? Yeah.
No, it's HasLab.
Yeah, because
HasLab is in Hasbro, HasLab.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I think the main thing is this is something that people really didn't want.
Yep, correct. Oh, Matt liked it.
HasLab basically promoted themselves as a company that made stuff that Hasbro themselves didn't make. And here they are making like the 15th version of this ship.
Except in their defense, it's a different size.
Yeah.
It also has pieces that you can take off and parts that you didn't have on other ones. And it was really funny watching the video of the creators explaining why you want this set, and they were showing that those circle parts on the wings, you can turn those. I went, oh, that's fascinating, I should get one now. it was terrible.
It has a new hat. Oh, that always reminds you when they released the Farm Boy Luke action figure.
Yeah,
and he came with the hat. And all went, wow, it's a new figure. No, it's the same figure with a hat.
Yeah, let's not dwell on this one too much. Some people like it. It's quite costly. Some people not.
I mean, HasLab. The thing will be amazing because it's HasLab.
Oh yeah.
The detail and the scale and everything will be huge. But the fact is it something that people actually requested? Is it something people want?
No. Some people who very much prefer the Clone War or love the Clone Wars are very excited by this, but everyone else is a little bit disappointed because they wanted the Sandcrawler. And when they announced this at San Diego Comic-Con, they put out sand in an empty display case, and you had to wait for the announcement of what it was going to be. And so here they were waiting for a Sandcrawler because there's sand there, and it was Return to Tatooine kind of concept. They were thinking maybe, we've had the Cantina, we've had the Ghost before, like the Rancor was going to be in a HasLab, was going to be one in production, but it didn't happen. And so they were thinking it's got to be a Sandcrawler. They put sand there, but no, they came out with the gunship. That's hilarious. But anyway. Very disappointed people, very annoyed people.
They should have had like Padme laying in the sand there. They go,
yeah, why didn't it have Padme in this? Like I can never say her name. I always say it wrong. Padme.
Yeah, just Padme. Just Padme.
I give her extra letters. Why didn't they?
Like you put the extra B in Boba for some reason. I don't know why you do that either.
Oh, do I?
Well, you call him Boba Fett all the time. They don't even call him that in the movie. In the TV show, no one calls him Boba. You call him Boba. No one else calls him Boba. Anyway, let's move on. No one calls him that.
Well, I'm not no one.
He doesn't even call himself that. All right. Move on. What were you talking about?
I don't know, the fact that, why don't we have her when she falls out? That would be great.
Yeah, look, at least, people would know then, there's Padme laying in the sand. This must be related. This is not a Sandcrawler.
Hey, I'm not alone. Matt also says the same thing.
Well, you've got the same problem she does then.
He's probably been listening to me too long.
He's rubbed off on you, I'm afraid.
Okay, so coming out from Hasbro around the same time now, because we've just got the announcement of the LAT. We also have these new sets coming out. However, I would announce this one and tell you all about it and tell you should buy it, but it's already sold out with pre-sales.
Oh.
So don't worry about it. Unless they decide to make more.
What scale are they? Do you know what scale these guys are? Because they look good.
I can't recall. 6-inch? Is that the word I'm looking for? I don't know.
Not bad for 6-inch figures.
Yeah, these are ones that are opposable, change it around. You can make Anakin stand on that little droid thing. Like, it has fire coming under it as well. Like, it can look impressive. But it made me think, because they've also got other sets that are coming out at the same time. You've got another Luke and Vader.
Luke and Vader, yes.
You've also got one I thought people might be interested in after our earlier conversation. There's a Mace and Palpatine. But my only problem with this is the lightsabers. Because they don't look, to me, and this is just me looking at the picture of it, it doesn't look that, it just looks like two guys fighting with sticks.
Yeah, and I don't know, Palpatine's doesn't look very red. It looks more like orange. It looks more like a hot orange.
Yeah, it just looks like he's got a red stick and he's trying to
red lollipops.
Yeah, and just, I mean, it's a cool. I'm not knocking it in a sense, but yeah. Oh, Ari says I can make Lego Star Wars very fun. Okay, that would be. I would like to know more about that. So these are the sets that are coming out. They're a lot cheaper than the Anakin and Obi-Wan set. These ones are considerably cheaper. I don't know how much they are. Other things that came out from I can look it up, but other things that came out from San Diego Comic-Con. This is something I really wanted to share with people, because apparently Rock Love makes these. They look like dog chains. This is something I want for Star Walking club members. I'd love for us to have a dog chain that we can necklace. Yeah, dog tag necklace with Star Walking on it. I think that would look impressive as a membership kind of thing. If that is something people are interested in, let me know, because if that's the case, then I can try and promote that even more and go, but people want it when it comes to asking the committee. But do you like it, Paul? Oh,
yeah, I think it's a cool idea.
Would you wear it?
And well, yeah, I probably would.
I like how it's got Urubesh on one side, so I would do that on one side and have Star Walking on the other.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah. But yeah, I'd like to see some Star Walking designs based on that.
Me too. All right, what else have we got?
For the 50th
Tamagotchis. Oh yeah, for the 50th, that'd be a great idea. 50th anniversary in that year. Yeah, Michael says he wants one.
Wow, Tamagotchi. That's brings back memories.
Yeah, I like the box though.
I never owned one. I never owned a Tamagotchi. So this is Darth Vader Tamagotchi, is it?
Yes. If you can't keep your own pet, like if you can't keep a Tamagotchi alive, you're not supposed to look after children or animals. But anyway. So also coming out of...
So what do you do to keep him alive? Do you put him in a Bacta tank or something? Is that it?
Maybe. But you're supposed to feed it and stuff. I don't know what Darth Vader eats. But anyway.
He eats like Bacta juice or something.
Yeah, you'd have to. These are some of the pins that have came out from San Diego Comic-Con. I don't know what your thoughts are on these. I really like the Rancor. That's the one I would want the most from Thick Pin.
Interesting one there of Revan. It's an interesting one.
And then Qui-Gon. I mean, I guess it's Qui-Gon Force Ghost. I'm assuming that's what that is, because
I assume so.
Pale, because it just looks really unexciting. So I'm assuming that's his Force Ghost from the Obi-Wan series. From
Obi-Wan, where for somehow or other his Force Ghost managed to age about 20 years, which I thought was interesting.
Oh, look, he's been busy. He's had a hard life.
It's hard enough trying to keep my ghost alive. Look, of course, it's aged me considerably.
Okay, so the last time we saw Qui-Gon, he had fallen down the shaft that Maul got chopped in half with, right?
He didn't fall. No, he didn't fall down the shaft.
He died in that room.
He was just laying there.
Okay, sorry, I got that bit. So he's in that room where that shaft is.
You know,
right now,
on my chest. So that was a Get Smart reference.
But right, so that's in. They had all those laser doors, right? Because one would think that there is a lot of like radiation in that room, in that core, that's in the engine room or whatever it is, wherever they were, right? Like a power plant.
I don't know what that place was. What
right.
was it?
I don't know what it was, but I'm going to assume it's like radioactive material. That's why it was sealed off, and that's why it was hard to get into, right? If that's the case, maybe his Force Ghost aged because he was in there far too long before he became a Force Ghost, and that's why he looks 20 years older.
All right. Well, as it was, he was the first one to do it. He was the
that's
first
true.
one. Actually
maybe it took him a long time.
Maybe he hasn't worked out how to keep himself looking young and fit. He just goes, you guys worked that bit out. And he said, I'm the one who just figured out how to keep myself alive after I died.
Unlike in the special editions, Vader comes back as a younger version of himself.
Yeah,
I
worked
think
out how to reverse the whole thing. He just went, I made myself younger.
Qui-Gon drew the short straw. I
made
myself
going,
look
you're
older.
going to have to teach me that. Yoda's going, I'm 900. Teach me how to make myself younger.
Okay, other stuff. So the things that I'm about to show you are merchandise that was shared with us at the most recent Skyforce meeting, and I guess I'm gonna ask, do you like it? Do you not like it? Are any of these things that you'd be interested in? Matt says Palpatine was aged up in Attack of the Clones. The back down for Revenge. I don't think I've ever looked at that. Have you, Paul? Have you ever looked at how old Palpatine looked in Attack of the Clones and then Revenge of the Sith? Like, did he look younger again?
Not closely enough.
Emperor or Palpatine, Matt? Which one are you talking about? As Palpatine the Senator, does he look older or younger? Or are you talking about as the Emperor, Psycho, Sith Lord, he looks older or younger? Which version of him?
He didn't become really Sith Lordy, older looking until when he became Palpatine looking after Mace Windu gave him the stuff.
That's true. Yeah, out the window.
Yeah.
Mace Windu out the window. Yeah. Okay, so as Chancellor, fair enough. Noddy says that Qui-Gon was matching age rate with Obi-Wan in the Obi-Wan series.
What? He did that just to make him feel better. You want to come back and go, I see you've got much older Obi-Wan, so I thought I would match you just to make you feel a bit better.
Because I'm a Force Ghost. I was looking young and great, and then I felt bad for you.
I've been hanging out in the world between worlds and all that sort of stuff, and hanging out with Anakin, and he's doing well,
I was young and
Anakin's not dead yet. What? Anakin's not dead yet.
Oh gosh, Lucas planned to make him age rapidly, then changed it so he was caused by his fight with Windu, which is written as Windy Lou. I don't know if that's a typo or not. Windy Lou.
Well, considering the sort of Sith abilities that Palpatine had, maybe he's worked out to how to make himself younger, because he can bring people back to life. He's worked out how to do that, thanks to Killer Darth Plagueis. I like Darth. I think Mace Windy Lou should be his name.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what he'll come back as when we see him.
I'm going to call him Windy Lou.
I have returned as a clone of myself. I am Mace Windy Lou. I like it.
From now on, we'll have to call him that.
Mace Windy Lou.
Windy Lou. All right, so I like this conversation better than what I was going to show. So I've got Plushmallows. I am not into this. I do not care. So, but yeah.
Can you eat it?
No.
Do you eat it? Is it marshmallow flavored?
It's and it doesn't even smell like marshmallow. Yeah, it's very disappointing for $30 the size of it. You'd like it to be a giant marshmallow. It's 12 inches.
Well, the what's the other one there? The Mandalorian one looks interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
That's the Mandalorian eating lots of marshmallows.
That's a Din Djarin there. That if you've ever seen one, it looks just like him. As we know, our good friend Mr. Wayne would be looking at that, going, "It's a spitting image of me." That's what I look like.
It doesn't have a cowboy hat, so maybe not.
Yeah, that's true.
And a bit of a swagger.
You might have eaten it.
And again, the trooper, I'm not.
They kind of look like, it looks like an egg. It's kind of egg shaped.
It's a very odd concept. I don't understand. Windy Lou Magoo. Oh, I like that. That's better.
Yeah, or Magoo Windy Lou. There you go.
Okay, some of the stuff that's come out. You can now, and this is what I wanted to ask, is you can now purchase Star Wars Celebration stuff. So you can get a mug, like a shirt. Michael's calling them the Spudalorian. Yeah,
they're a bit like Darth Tater and all those things they brought out years ago. Yeah, Spudalorian.
So you can buy Star Wars Celebration merch. I don't know what anyone thinks. Now, you didn't go to Celebration, Paul. I did.
I did not. No.
So I'm going to have a different. I'm wondering if we have different views of this, because would you purchase Star Wars Celebration material like a shirt or a mug if you didn't actually go there?
No, I wouldn't. That's just me.
So.
I mean, unless it was something that was maybe super rare or something like that. But if there was, like, it's a bit different if they, like, something like San Diego Comic-Con where you can get exclusive merchandise. Yep. That's a bit different. But something that fully promotes, like, Celebration Japan 2025 written down the sleeve or something like that. Unless I was actually there, no, I wouldn't buy that stuff. It just feels wrong to me. I'd feel like I was false advertising. Because people go, how was it? And you go, I don't know. I've never been there.
I just like the shirt.
Yeah, I like clothes. To me, it just feels wrong. But that's just my opinion. That's just where I feel. It'd be like wearing concert T-shirts to a concert you've never been to. It just, for me, that just feels weirdly incorrect to do so. Even though I do actually own a T-shirt of a concert I've never been to, just because I like the design on the front of it. But
and so we've got
American tour dates on the back, and I've never been to America, so yeah. But that's just one instance of that. But
I have another one. I went to see Guns N' Roses, and Jeff was unable to come because he had to work. And so he said, well, if I can't go, can you at least buy me a shirt? So he has a concert shirt. I went, but I didn't get a shirt for me, but he has the shirt for the concert he didn't go to. But anyway, these things happen. But I agree. And I think as someone who did go over there, you had to line up and you had to pay a ridiculous amount of money for them, and then you come back and you find that they're a lot cheaper and you can just buy them online. It's a weird concept, and if I'd known that, I would never have bought anything over there.
So I can understand why people who have actually been there might be a little bit annoyed at the fact that you can now just buy that stuff online. And not even have to do as you do, as you say, line up in some line for a ridiculous amount of time in order to get one. And then we get to the line and go, oh, sorry, we just sold out. So that to me would be rather frustrating. So I'd be well, I have seen that with other things too in the past, where people go, exclusive, you can only get it this way, and then 3 weeks later they're selling them online to anyone that's got the cash. So
it's very frustrating.
There are exclusive things that you can only get at this certain place.
And it's not even blasted scalpers. It's companies. Like it was Amazon.
From the merchandisers themselves. No scalpers you'll pay 10 times the price. I also have something else I wanted to ask you about, which is this. So you can buy, there's a few different ones. There's a Grogu one as well, but this is the Vader. It's called a blender bottle. It has 2.2 liters of drink in it. So now, standard American size?
I guess. Oh, is it really?
No, Americans love everything massive. Even their small Coke is like the size of a keg. Everything's huge. At least that's what I've heard. Yeah.
What I don't understand about the concept is, generally a liter is about 1 kilo in weight, right?
Yeah.
So you're carrying around 2 kilos of. Oh, Noddy wants it. I don't, because you're carrying around 2 liters of 2 kilos of water. I don't want to do that. To me, that's ridiculous. Someone said I could get 2 and I could use them like weights.
Yeah, why not? Yeah, you could use them when you go for a walk, and you can have one in each hand and do your power walk.
But they'd also be so large that it would be hard to just hold it in one hand, because it's 2 liters.
You need a backpack with like one of those what do they call them? Those camel back.
Yeah, camel pack. Yeah.
Camel pack. Yeah. So
there you go. Noddy says water is 1 kilo per liter. Yeah, see? If I just put water in it, it would be more. It's 2.2 liters. So that's 2.2 kilos plus however much the bottle weighs. That's a lot. I'm not into that. I'm not buying that. I'm only sharing that with everyone just because I wanted to have a whinge about it. Uh, I did have some other things, but what I wanted to talk about, no, we've already talked about that. Oh, what I wanted to show you is, we're talking about merch. This is what I would prefer than the ship that they bought out. This is also coming out. So this is your retro, your vintage collection, going back to the tie advance. They bought this out years ago. So this is an I guess an upscaled version of the old one. I really like this. It's $139. That's American. So what are we looking at? $200?
It's about 200 Australian. Yeah.
It's on. So you can pre-order it from Hasbro. What I like about this set is, and I think I've got a couple of pictures of it, but you can see the TIE fighter, and you know how when Vader gets shot, one of the wings gets a little bit damaged. In the hopefully I have a picture of it. Let's see. In the set, yeah, you can interchange a good wing for a broken wing, so you can make it look like it's the damaged
where
wing.
It collides with the other TIE fighter. Yeah.
Yes.
Interesting.
It also comes with a replica of what the original Vader card back looked like, but on that, it's different in the sense that you get two hands.
It's the pilot Vader, so you can put him in the ship, I assume.
Yes.
So you can turn his little
I would rather have that if they brought this out at the same time. I would rather have that than the lat. To me.
Yeah, me too. I'd like that.
All right, what have we got? We've got some comments. What are we talking about? Oh, hi Nick, welcome. We are. Oh, I don't know what we're talking about.
We've talked about all kinds of stuff.
At the moment, we're talking about how we would much prefer to have Vader's tie over the new HasLab ship that's come out. Matt seems to like it. Yeah, so the gunship. Matt seems like it with a ooh, or that, or he's having a stroke. I'm not sure. Nick says 200 ? That's too much. It should be 100, maybe. Oh, and he's pre-ordered the gunship.
It depends on what scale it is. Is it? You said it was larger than the old toy they made 45 years ago.
The TIE fighter.
Yeah.
No, I believe it's going to be the same as the one that came out originally. So the reason why I'm interested is because I've looked on them. They're hard to find. You can't find the original one. The boxes are damaged. They're very rare, and it's one of those things where if I had a really good conditioned TIE Advanced in the box original, I'd be really upset right now that they're bringing out a retro version, because it kind of can diminish how much yours is worth, because people can pick up their own one. However, as someone who can't find one, I'm excited because now I can own one.
I suppose that applies with a lot of them, although the newer one, obviously the original one didn't come with an action figure. You didn't get a figure of it. And this one will obviously have far more advanced technology than the advanced one had.
TIE Advanced. Yeah.
In terms of like you'll get like noises and special effects and everything that'll do. So, and the fact that you get the busted wing, which you didn't get on the original as well. So, it is an upgrade. I mean, I suppose it's a bit like if you owned an original vintage AT-AT, and then there's been like 3 or 4 since then. You'd be thinking, oh, well, you've devalued my old one, but there's no real comparison between the old one and the newer ones. The newer ones are far more options, and they throw in figures. You get figures with them. You never would have got a figure in the old ones. So I know someone that owned an original AT-AT. I couldn't afford it. Cost $100 in 1980.
Jeez.
Yeah, you had to be rich back then. You had to be rich now, but I mean.
All right, we are up to the part where I want to play a game with everyone. So that sounds a little bit creepy. So Paul and I have written out our 5 favorite, I guess, or 5 top characters from the Mos Eisley Cantina. The way it's going to work is this. These are the rules. Beat the audience game. All right, guys. This is where you need to be smarter than Paul and I. Smarter than me is not hard. Good luck beating Paul. We'll see how we go. So,
all right.
what we have done is we both have a list of our 5 favorite characters from the Mos Eisley Cantina. You guys, as the audience, can make as many guesses as you like. I will go 2 guesses from the audience, 1 guess from Paul, well, one of us. If it's guessing mine, it will be Paul having a guess, and then back to the next 2 answers from the audience, and then back to Paul. And first to get 3 out of 5 is the winner. It might take a little while, but we'll see how we go. Hopefully that made some sense. I don't know if it did or not. So we're going to start with, do you want to go first?
I've got to try and guess what's on your list.
You want to guess my list? Yeah, sure. Let's do this. Who are the 5 people that Deb likes in the Mos Eisley Cantina?
All right. Now, do I use old school names or do I use their actual current names? Because I'm thinking, because back in the good old days, a lot of these characters didn't have names. They were called by what they looked like.
I will accept either if it makes some sense.
Okay. Noddy's already guessing.
He is. So we'll get 2 from the audience and then 2 from... and then 1 from you. So we've got Muftak and Cave, and so far the audience has 1 correct. They're beating you already, Paul.
Are we listing Muftak and Cave as 1 or 2?
Well, we're listing 1, but not the other one's not on my list, so it's okay. Guys, one answer at a time, because I need to do 2 of you guys to 1 to Paul. Let Paul have a chance to guess. So
it's
correct.
Chaos. It's all turned to chaos.
One at a time. Okay,
all
so
right.
it's going to say Paul. So 1, 2, 3.
So one of
5.
yours, based off Noddy's guesses, one of yours is either Muftak or Cave, right?
Correct, but it's not Cave. Cave's not on my list. It's Muftak. Muftak is on my list.
Okay.
So that's one gone.
Can I tell you what's on my list?
Okay, so we've got Muftak and Cave is gone. So that's 2 answers. Paul, have 1 guess of what's on my list.
Okay. Let's go with Ponda Baba.
No. All right, let's go to the audience. We've got Greedo. No. Dr. Everson. Yes. Oh gosh. All right, 2 to the audience so far. Paul, what do you got?
All right. Let's go with Momor Nadon.
Yes. Yes. It's on my list. All right, we need the audience to give some answers. I don't have any answers. This game isn't going to work if people don't give any answers.
Yes. Play the game, people.
Do I wait for them or do I make you guess?
I'm just going to basically read off the people on my list. Because they're pretty much the same.
The thing that's very difficult. The thing that's very difficult for me right now is I wrote my list and the hints of what I want to ask who's on your list, but I left it in the other room. And so now I'm going, oh no, I'm not going to be able to guess anything. The next guess was the Tonica sisters. No. And the Devil Alien. No. Paul, your turn. And you can Google, guys. It's not cheating.
Okay. Trying to think of someone that isn't on my list. Let's think.
Nick Maxaribo's in the wrong
place.
Wrong place. He's in Jabba's Palace. It's got to be in Mos Eisley Cantina.
All right, let's go with good old. Speaking of musicians, let's go with Figrin Dan.
Figrin Dan was what I was going to guess for you, but the answer is no. Okay. It was on my list of people to ask if you picked. Okay, right. Can we have 2 more from the audience? And it doesn't have to be aliens in the cantina. It's people or characters you see inside the cantina. So, Fibrin Deanne is also not in the.
I think you mean
Figrin Dan and Fibrin Dian are also not there. Obi-Wan
There you
Kenobi,
are.
no, but that's a good guess. That's close. That's my
Yeah.
hint. So, Paul, what do you got?
Well, if it's close, all right. Let's say, with Chewie. Let's go with Chewie.
Nope. All right, next. Han Solo, nope. We're getting warmer. No, Nick says Chewbacca as well. I'm gonna.
Well, if he's at
Ponda Baba, no.
If it's at the same table, then it's going to be Luke Skywalker, isn't it?
Correct. Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, Nick. Yeah. You just beat Nick to it. Luke Skywalker. Correct. So
sorry,
Luke is on my list. Luke was the first one on my list. So letting you know, just a reflection. This probably doesn't help you guess the last one at all, but I'm going to give you what we have on my list. We have Luke, Dr. Everson, just because I find him an interesting character because of his backstory and his weird science experiments on people. I don't like him, but I like him because he's terrible. Mamor Naden again because of his backstory. I almost read out the next one, which is the one you have to guess. And Muftak again because Muftak I found intriguing, being a little thief with Cabe, and just that, whatever they get up to. So there's one last person. My hint to you is this is a character. It's not a main character. It's not a stand trooper. No, Nick. It is a character that you see at the bar. They don't have a speaking part, but you clearly see them. And if you read the Tales of Mos Eisley Cantina, there is a backstory to this character. And also I'm going to give you a hint. They're an assassin.
Right. Just sort of think he's drinking at the bar because there's one person that just flat out looks like a guy. He just looks like a human being. But I can't remember his name. Don't remember his name at all. He just wears a green flight suit.
The green flight suit guy? No.
Yeah, I don't remember his name anyway.
I thought you had it then. The astronaut guy? No. And it is someone drinking at the bar. And you clearly see them. I feel like I should just tell everyone that no one's going to guess it.
I don't know the names of every character.
No one's going to guess it, and it's going to be a draw. We've got 2 all, and the answer I'm going to give it away. Actually, we'll do yours, and everyone keep thinking about it. And if you can come up with mine, we can. Let's do Paul's. Let's see if we can guess Paul's. 5 characters. You've named a whole bunch of them. Some of them may or may not already be on Paul's list.
Most likely, yes.
Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Audience versus Dip. All right, let's start on Paul. I'll go first. Is R2-D2 on your list?
No.
All right, 2 answers from you guys. Just repeat the ones you already did.
Just say ones you already said. I'll be there.
Batface guy.
Who's Batface guy?
Could be Cabe.
Cabe does look like a little bat. Yeah, he does.
But is Cabe on your list?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Well done, Michael.
You had Muftak, I had Cabe.
Oh, that's so funny.
Yeah, it is. Next.
For the Devil.
Yeah. What was his name? The Devil.
I don't know.
I can't remember his name.
Is he on your list?
No, it wasn't
okay.
him.
All right.
No.
Okay, so I gotta go. I'm gonna say Ponda Baba.
Yes. And,
Ponda Baba?
And Nick's got the other one. Yeah. And Nick's got the other one, Wolfman.
Wolfman? Oh, gosh. Okay, all right.
I was going to say the guy that doesn't exist anymore. Not since the special editions. They deleted him.
Okay, you guys get one more guess and another turn.
One of them has already been said before, and one of them has not been said yet.
Oh, one hasn't been said.
No.
Oh, gosh, who hasn't been said?
Nope, not Han Solo.
Chewie?
No.
Oh, damn it. Wasted my go. Who's not been said?
Well, they're not main characters, so it's not one of them.
I know. I kind of figured.
The devil guy.
devil
Oh, I know who
guy?
you mean.
Oh.
No, it's not him. No.
No, but David tells us the name.
The devil guy was. Oh, that's a good name. Kardus Malok. That's a good name.
Was it? What's its name? Something Ibigone. Ice.
Dice Ibigone.
Yeah, Ibigone. Is
Dice
that one?
Ibigone? No, it's not.
Ah.
The elephant guy? No, that was the replacement one, wasn't it? The one that. No, it's not him. No, can't remember what the elephant guy was called now.
Who else is in the background? I mean, there's lots of people in the background. There are tons of them.
Davin
Phelps,
the stormtrooper. Okay, I didn't know he had a name.
No, not them.
No.
What about Wuha, the actual bartender?
No, not him.
Damn it. Nick says Obi-Wan.
Nope.
Okay.
No, he's not one of the main characters. Definitely.
Oh, so we're down to two.
One of them's already been said before.
But they're both not main characters.
No, they're not. It's not Luke. It's not Han. Not Chewie. Not Obi-Wan. There you go. None of them. Not 3PO. Not R2D2.
Nick says the band.
Not the band. No.
Is it the Tonica? Is it the Tonica sisters?
No.
All right.
One of them was one that I actually said to you. There you go. There's a good clue.
Oh, that's not helpful because if I was everyone else, I'd be scrolling through looking at what the comments are. Oh, gosh. Who did you ask me about? I cannot recall. I feel like I want to Google. Come on, people, Google. Get those names out there. There's a whole bunch of them. We've got Bom Vim Din.
I don't know who that is. Who is Bom Vim Din? I don't.
Thank you, David. Well done. Now we're all going to have to look it up.
No, they're not on the list. I don't know who that is. Oh, Bo Sheck. That's the guy in the green suit. Bo Sheck is his name.
Oh,
the green. But no, it's not him. No, but yeah, Bo Sheck is that's the name of the guy in the green flight suit. Bo Sheck. Okay.
Oh! Is it Momo Naden? Yeah!
I still got one left though. Good luck guessing this one.
Oh, okay.
Bomb is the guy with the guy with the large black eyes. Yeah, okay.
See, cool. So I should know. I should have figured because we probably like Momo Naden for similar reasons. Okay, so
well, Hammerhead is just he's a cool looking figure. He's just a cool looking dude.
It is. A background character.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's Bomb. Did someone say Bomb?
With the big eyes.
Yeah. I don't know if you can. Oh gosh, there's Bomb.
The guy with the spice pipe was Danik Jericho, and
And David, that's the one on my list.
Oh,
and Paul, okay. You knew his name.
Danik Jericho. Yes.
That was the last one on my list. Yeah.
Wow, there you go. Yours is complete. All right. Well, I can give you one clue of this guy. He's got 4 arms. If that helps.
4 arms. Oh, is it? Oh, hang on. I know who it is. Wait. I'm scrolling. I'm finding it. No. And it looks like a grasshopper. Is it Kitty-Cack?
No.
Oh.
I don't think he had 4 arms. General Grievous. Wow, I hope he's not in the cantina.
Someone else has 4 arms, apart from the one that looks like a grasshopper.
Goro. Yeah, there you are. Goro from Street Fighter. He was in there. No,
really?
Not Street Fighter. What was Goro in? What was that? Mortal Kombat. Was it Mortal Kombat? No. Mortal Kombat? Yeah, it was Mortal Kombat. Goro.
Who has 4 arms?
And he looks like he's wearing a gas mask on his face. There you go.
Does anyone know? Oh, you know who we haven't guessed? The you remember the? Oh, you can't say it.
I can't do that. Yeah,
it's
that's
Takil. The
Takil.
Yeah. But not that anyone cares about that character.
Mortal Kombat. Yeah. No, it's not Goro.
I don't know who it is. Who?
All right.
Do we all give up? I give up. Iron Cow.
Are you? You're just making these up now. No.
Is it Flim Floozle?
If you look him up, his name is Nabrin. Nabrin Leeds.
Nabrin
Leeds.
Well, we got a tie. We got a tie on both, except I think the audience.
Your last one got guessed.
Yeah, the audience guessed my one, so the audience wins. But the audience beat Paul, and I think Paul beat the rest of us because we could not work that out. I don't know if you had fun with that, but I did. It's interesting.
Because I looked up the name of some that I don't even remember being there. And there were some really weird names. I'm going, I don't know who that is, but like there's one that looks like it's got a fly's head. Do you remember that one? His name's like Wyosley or something like that. It's got a fly's head. Yeah, Nabrin Leeds. Yeah.
Nabrin. There you go. All right, we can look that up later. Thank you for writing it, Nick, because we can look it up later because I can refer to the comments.
Yeah.
We've gone way over time. One of the things I wanted to ask before we end today, and thank you for playing. I don't know if you enjoy that. If you do, let us know. I kind of enjoy it, but I'm on this end and I'm not the one writing comments. So if you want us to keep doing the guessing competition, I'm more than happy to keep doing that. What I did want to ask is, we got offered an opportunity to have a subscription in our Facebook account where people can subscribe to Star Walking with the idea that we would put on additional content or something like that for... Oh yeah, David says the fly guy is
Sizbit. Yeah, that sounds familiar.
Which is the sound it also makes.
Yeah, that sounds familiar.
Yeah.
Fly guy.
Yeah, that sounds familiar too. What I was saying was on Facebook, we're beginning an opportunity to subscribe. That would mean that you would pay about $1.50 a month with the idea of having additional content. But I don't want to do that or add additional content unless that's something that people are keen on doing. So I'm trying to put out a bit of a feeler to get an idea. Is that what you would want? Would you do that? And or would you join an online meeting if we were able to do this where you actually got to talk as opposed to just talking in the chat? So that's some of the stuff that we're looking to do differently, but I would like to get some feedback from you guys. Nick says, news is that Hayden Christensen is acting from now till October for Ahsoka season 2. Yes, because there was a period of time where his scheduling for something else wasn't matching with his timing. Sorry, excuse me. His timing for everyone else, and so there was a period of time where he was acting. I think he was doing things at nighttime or something like that, where he wasn't able to be on set at the same time. So that's good that his other stuff has wrapped up. So there you go. From now to October. Noddy says Superfly. Nick says I wouldn't watch that stupid Rey film. There isn't a stupid Rey film because the film hasn't been made, and from what we heard earlier, it hasn't also had its script really done either. I think personally that the guy, and I can't remember his name off the top of my head, that did Andor should do a movie. Gilroy. He should do a movie.
Oh,
I'd watch that.
Yeah, well, I've already forgotten it. Tony Gilroy. Yes.
Yep. Nick says he wants to do it now so he can look after his daughter in his pig farm. What are we talking about? Are we talking what? I'm confused.
You're talking about Hayden.
Is that Hayden and he has a pig farm? I don't know. Anyway, so more context, please. That makes no sense. What? No, I'm sorry. That came across rude. I don't understand what you mean.
Yeah, we don't understand.
Hayden. Yeah. Hayden has a pig farm. The Rey movie should also include Finn and Poe Dameron. You know what would be really cool? There was There was a lot of talk about when the sequels came out that people were really disappointed that Finn, for example, they thought that he was going to be force sensitive and then he never got the opportunity to do so. It would be really cool if there was a bit of a redemption for him in a Rey movie where it turned out he actually did have those skills. And I met someone the other day at Skyforce. He came along for the first time and he was very bravely came by himself and chatted to us about he actually likes the sequels, and what he was hoping for is, do you remember Broom Boy towards the end of the movie? He said that what he was hoping for is when the Rey movie comes out that Broom Boy is in it and becomes a Jedi. Like maybe that could become part of the baseline for the story, which might be interesting.
Yeah, and he could carry around like the base of a broom, like the brush bit, and then it ignites into a lightsaber.
I would watch that. That sounds that was like it'd be.
Or he's got the handle and the brush bit as the lightsaber part, like a force umbrella, and you just like sweeping moves, just sweep your force stuff.
Naughty says, "All hell, Broom Boy." Yeah, why not?
Yeah, I just be worried that maybe in the later movies he would turn out to be the villain. Maybe he'd turn to the dark side and Broom Boy would be Rey's opponent.
I struggle with the concept
turn into an evil Broom Boy.
Yeah, and I'm watching him flying around on a broom, and that's how Witches on Brooms came about.
And they could, flying around on it. I didn't even think of that. Yeah, he could too.
And they do that in Harry Potter as well.
His force broom.
Yeah. His force broom. Yeah.
His force sweep. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's things like I'm here to clean out that garbage.
This is.
I don't write scripts. I'm not a script writer.
No, me either. Clearly not. Don't do anything that we created.
Yeah. Broom Boy and Windy Lou Magoo.
Yes, Windy Lou Magoo. My favorite saying from tonight.
Like a buddy duo, like a cop buddy film.
Yes.
Somehow makes
Broom Boy and Windy Lou Magoo returns.
Return of Windy Lou Magoo and Broom Boy. There you go.
Yes.
It'll be like Batman and Robin kind of thing. These sidekicks go and fight crime.
On that note, we're going to head out of here and let's look forward to that movie, and we'll see you next time. May the force be with you.
Taika Waititi will be making that movie, I can guarantee it.
Yes.
He'll make that movie.
Someone get the word to him.
Yeah.
Bye all.
Good night, everyone. Thanks for coming.
Thanks. See you all.
May the force be with you.